Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Mike, and today we're gonna talk about something a little scary. Ooh, that's right. We're talking about ghosts. Ooh. No, we're talking about spiders. Oh, I'm just kidding. In fact, believe it or not, there's really not that much that scares me.
Except for that one thing. What?
Anyways, today we're going to talk about basing your models and how awesome it is. Now, this isn't going to be a tutorial on how to base models or how I base my models, because there's smart people out there who make those tutorials, and I don't want to rob them of their credit. I will talk about them, and I will also link to them below. I've put together a few really cool ones that I think are great. But I just want to talk about how much fun I've had doing it. So if you want to sit here and listen to me ramble for a while, here we go. Yeah, so when I first got started doing Warhammer, I knew that I could paint. I knew that was a skill that I could pick up. It made sense, right? You got these little guys, they're gray, they don't have any color on them, and then you put paint on them and then they look, hopefully, pretty good. That makes sense. You can at least wrap your head around that. But what was really intimidating to me was basing, because it seems like there's just so many different things you can do. Like, some of the coolest models are cool because they have really awesome bases on them. And when I was getting started, that was kind of spooky to me, because I was like, okay, that's not really paint. Like, that's something else, and I don't know what that is. So I kind of tried to take the easy way out. I took this Astro Granite stuff and a bit of Valhalla Blizzard, and I tried to do a layer of Astro Granite and then some Blizzard, and I tried to make a cool snow effect, and it wound up looking like mud. And I mean, I guess it looks okay. It looks kind of cool, but it definitely wasn't what I was going for, and that was a little bit disheartening. And of course, because I'm a perfectionist, I had to make all the bases that I had in my first combat patrol look just like that. And then after that experience, I said, okay, well, I'm not really happy with these bases. That isn't what I want. I'm just gonna not base everything else I make for a very long time. And I just put it off and put it off and put it off. I made another combat patrol. I bought a few characters. I bought an army box. I put all these guys together. I painted them up, and I just didn't do the bases. I was playing with naked bases up until very recently, when I finally gathered up the courage to start basing and try to do something really cool. And I found this awesome tutorial for how to make ice bases, and I had seen it before, but I thought it was like too above my skill level. But this time I decided to go for it, and I'm just so happy with the results. Like, super cool tutorial. This guy seems great. Goblin's Den, I love you, buddy. You're such a stud for putting this video together. There's so much fun to be had with bases, and I think it's what I want to talk about. It's not painting. And I think that's what confused me at first. It's like mixed media arts and crafts, and the options you can do are literally limitless. You can do anything. You can do a super simple dirt base, you can glue real rocks to it, pick them up in your backyard, get gravel, paint that, do whatever you want. You can do some super complex stuff or some really simple stuff that still looks... You hear my cats? Man, those cats are going at it. Anyways, my cats are murdering each other. Yeah, there's so many things you can do, and it's just such a fun and creative process. And what took me off guard was just how much of a break it was from painting. I think after doing so many Space Marines, I was like, oh my God, you know? It's getting to the point where I would be pretty happy with my paint jobs, but they didn't really feel special anymore. And I needed a bit of a break, and this has provided that break. I love having something to do with my hands, right? I love being able to get done with work and then work on a little arts and crafts project, do something, whether it's this or something else. And it sort of stunk because I was getting so tired of painting. I was like, there's gotta be something else I can do. Well, it turns out this is exactly what I can do. Super fun working with resin. Wear a mask if you work with resin, by the way. But really fun stuff. I've had a great time. There's so many different ways to do so many different cool bases. I'll show a few of them here and list a few of them down below. So if you're interested in these, make sure to click on those links and go give these people their flowers because they deserve them. Not just for making these videos, but for coming up with these really cool ideas in the first place. So yeah, go thank them and check out their stuff if you want to make some cool bases. I love the ones that I've been working on. I've been trying to go for like a depth kind of feeling. Like when you look at this, it almost feels like there's a depth to it. There's like a perspective where you're looking down at multiple frozen layers, like this planet has just been frozen over and then frozen over again and then frozen over again. Even though I don't have my whole army painted up, I am like pleasantly surprised. I played the Death Guard last night, and I think it made the game visually more fun to look down and see all these cool colors, because when you're playing Warhammer, you know, you're kind of seeing this. You're seeing just from the top down. You don't really get to pick things up and inspect them. So if you do your bases and you have a lot of fun with that, then it gives you something pretty to look at from that top-down perspective. So yeah, that's all this video was me talking about how much fun I have painting bases. And if you want to do some cool bases, again, here's some links to some really talented people below. And I better go break up these cats. One of them might be dead, I'm not sure. And until next time, I'm Mike, and I will catch you all later. Okay, that's a pretty good one.
What's your emergency?
I'm just calling to. There's this thing, and it's been stealing my clothes and wearing them and practicing talking like me. I think it wants to replace me. And it's running around in the street. It lives in my closet. I think there's a portal to hell in there. I think it's some kind of Sumerian demon or something. Like you'll know when you see it. It's got like it has a face, but its face isn't right. It's like an impossible face. If it's possible for you to like, I don't know, send somebody out here. I don't want you to shoot it. Like I don't know if it's.
I don't recommend calling the police unless you want us to shoot something. Is it making any aggressive moves towards you or anyone else in the neighborhood right now?
It's shambling.
Shambling?
It chased a squirrel.
All right, well, we have quite the kerfuffle at the McDonald's right now. It is legendary. So
Okay.
we have all of our officers on that. We're not going to be able to spare someone for at least 14 hours.
14 hours? What happened at McDonald's?
You don't even want to know. That's police business, son.
Oh my God! Did Gary fall in the deep fryer again?
Gary is quite the klutz. I didn't know you know him.
Yeah, we went to high school together. I think,
Oh,
dude, I
small
recognize your
world.
voice. We might have been to high school together.
No way. This is this Mike?
Oh my God!
Wow. You didn't seem like you had schizophrenia at all back in high school.
Well, I don't have schizophrenia. It is very real. It's not.
Okay.
Hold on a second. It's knocking on my neighbor's door.
Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound good, son.
Oh, the horror!
You're gonna have to be clear with me, son. Run me through what's happening.
I didn't know it could open its mouth like that. Okay, I gotta get. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's going to my other neighbor's house now.
Why don't you just keep the door locked, stay away from the windows, and we'll get somebody out there stat 14 hours from now.
Okay.
Okay, good night.